Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I'm going to do an Eden run. You have my word. We're going to do an Eden run. If we win, we're going to do a Lost run. The Eden run's for warm-up. Ooh, not bad. YT3HZCBE. We have Bomb Bag, which is actually probably... Oh, and Miter, too. Bomb Bag, which is nicer than starting with just a spate of bombs, I would say. Although that can be good as well, especially if you get the synergies they're often associated with. I don't even know if that was a sentence, but 50% of US Americans don't even have maps. And, okay, so we have the Tower card, and a key, and Book of Belial, along with the aforementioned items. This is a good start. The fact that we have a little bit of extra HP compared to the norm is not a downside either. We should be in a good position to make some great things happen. Base stats don't seem that amazing, but if you factor in that we have more HP than probably your average Eden start, or at least an average amount of HP, we will probably get one extra deal with the devil than usual, maybe on average. I don't know why this whole run has to be average, cadaverage. Gonna reach out and grab bridge. Doesn't really work at all. But we should be in a pretty good set, pretty good place to make this happen here. Sorry, I had to look over my cat. It's Ruka, and he's like super pissed off because the headphone cord keeps tickling his face. Well, maybe don't sleep on the headphone cord. I've been sitting here for like 2 hours. You're gonna act like the headphone cord just came out of nowhere and is slighting you or something. Okay, we didn't get a spirit heart, unfortunately, but to be real with you, picking up a couple of extra bombs and a couple of extra keys on this floor is positive. And that is even better. We got it again. This must be a second secret room. It is. And it's garbage, like many second secret rooms have the possibility to be. I hate this room because it's long and our damage is not as amazing as I'd like just yet. But on the bright side, there might be enough rocks in here to have a good chance to get a tinted rock. And if we get small rock or a golden chest with like a really awesome item in it, that would go a long way towards making this run, you know, the beautiful rose that would make me sing the song by Seal, you know. There used to be a gray in the tower card alone on the basement one. You think I'm gonna stop, but it's just never gonna stop. You became the light on the dark side of fun. Seriously, though, I'd like to fight the boss here. I mean, it's taking like a little bit of ridiculous length of time here. Do I care about our shop? Only in so much as I could actually make an arcade pretty likely on the next floor by blowing up the donation machine, but I don't really want to do that. Tried popping our tower card against Larry Jr. Super easy. Already got this one done. I don't even know why I popped Book of Belial there. And blue cap is pretty solid. I'll take it. I don't love the shot speed down, but I'll take it either way. Cat, you can't use the 360 controller as a pillow, okay? Because the game is going to think that you want to play co-op or something. It is cute, though. I can't deny that. Okay, so blue cap is solid. Damage as a stat, still pretty bad. Damage as DPS is going to be a little bit better. Obviously, we'll go back for those 2 bombs. It's a very, like, vanilla-y start right now, which is to say that it's really just, you know, a product of kind of additive effects when it comes to our consumables and our base stats now that is actually making this pretty solid. Well, that and Book of Belial, I suppose. Getting an extra spirit heart there is going to make this deal with the devil all that much more believable as a construct that we can kind of plan our life around. We got 9 bombs already. I'm going to start looking fairly willy-nilly for things like second secret rooms. 6 keys, if I could actually manage to pick one up here. We're probably not going to be able to get into our boss trap room. That's okay. I'm more concerned about just making our item room work for us. Let's try to kill the spawner in here before any bad shit goes down. Excuse me. Easy enough. Monster Manuel. Well, if we didn't already have a boost to find libraries as a result of starting with Book of Belial, this will definitely go a long way towards helping that, I suppose. Whether or not that's actually relevant remains yours to derive, but for me personally, I'm not super excited about it. But I do think we should have a pretty okay time against Little Horn, especially if he hits himself with a bomb or 2, which he's already halfway to achieving. That upper benchmark there. And then we get a good deal with the devil item, and then we are just steamrolling. Nothing can stop us. Cross the plane. Greg, Jamings. Matchbook. Obviously something we didn't really need, but sure. Extra black card. And Ghost Baby. Shit, dog. This is, like, not that good. I will check for a second secret room. And we found it. And inside we got 5 runes. This might be the best second secret room available, to be honest with you. Perthro was great. Algiz is fine. The Gauze is worth using now. Berkanos, maybe? Blank rune? That was Onsus. And we have 2 Perthros? Yeah, 2 Perthros. Well, we will not find any way to use that other Perthro. And we're probably not going to find any way to use this Algiz. I guess we could Perthro the shop. But it's kind of, like, it's the only option for us to get value out of Perthro, but I'm not even sure it's worth it. And you know what? We actually could have Perthro'd this, but I'm never going to do that, because Missing No is hilarious enough in its own right that I'll take it. Reroll the whole run. Alright, what do we got? 2 different M's here. I think I would like to just head down to the next floor, because I'm not a huge fan of Demon Baby, Spider Baby, Virgo, Scorpio. Let's just head down to the next floor. It sounded like I was singing a country song or something there. Demon baby, ghost baby, Scorpio, Virgo. Demon baby, Scorpio, baby, Virgo. Can't even remember the lyrics there. It's all happening so fast. And that was actually the guitar part. Hey, I'm not anti-country, man. You gotta give respect. Merle Haggard just passed away, you know. Mama tried, etc., etc. It is an easy point of derision, though, to just go squiddly bow, and everybody knows what you're talking about. Okay, well, we got the Serpent's Kiss, and also 9 lives. 9 lives is pretty sick. That's gonna stick with us for transformative purposes. That's the way we would phrase that if we wanted to sound like we were using a $10 word in a $2 video. 9 lives is also... I think the lives will stick with us as well. Where's the 10th life here? Where did that come from? I actually do not understand where the 10th life came from, because it doesn't look like we have an extra item there. Are we going to reroll our whole run? Honestly, we kind of might as well, because we're going to reroll it at the end of this floor anyway, so I don't know, sure. Now we got Dr. Fetus. Dr. Fetus Hot Bombs is just stupid. I love it. It looks like we also have Curse of the Tower, which is just like, in case this run wasn't ridiculous enough, let's take it to the next level. Does chocolate milk do anything for us? I'm guessing not. Golden poop. Good news, golden poop. Seriously though, this run is fine. I mean, that's why I wasn't worried about taking the 6th room, is because I know that we're just gonna reroll our shit regardless, so who really cares? If we reroll it 1 extra time, is that likely to put us in full breakfast? No, it is not likely to put us in full breakfast. Syringe is also great for transformative purposes. Now that's a $10 word I can get behind. I think that, you know, 8 or 9 or however many Missing No's you end up, or rerolls you end up getting with Missing No, it's not enough to consider that you're probably going to get breakfast, or even like really many deleterious situations, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. This is probably the right direction. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie's coochie. Every time I say that. You know, first off, I didn't write that song. That's Alan Jackson, one of the most successful country artists of all time. It's not like I made it up. You should be aware of this song. It's a point of cultural reference. You can go look at the lyrics. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie's coochie. I swear to God. I don't know if that had different connotations back in, you know, 92 when that song came out or whatever, but in this day and age, it looks a little strange. Because it still sort of makes sense, and you're just like, ooh, gross, Alan Jackson. If that is your real name. Probably is not, if I had to guess. Probably like Waylon Sampson or something like that, which is actually a fucking dope name if you wanted to get into like black metal or something. Waylon Sampson? Consider a career change. All you gotta do is shave the mustache. Alright, Mom's Lipstick. It's okay. Because it will be rerolled. Probably consider throwing down a Perthro rune on a Deal with the Devil just for the slightly greater chance to get extra Guppy items. Which are, again, kind of persistent in some ways. And not in other ways. We didn't get a Deal with the Devil anyway. I say we just head down to the next floor. We did go to both item rooms and the shop, so we are making great time right now. Can't really say I'm being a little bitch on this run. I mean, it's all Missing No. We had Holy Mantle. I guess we're supposed to leave and come back. I remember now. I remember when I lost my mantle. Oh, it's another Guppy item. It's another Guppy item. We have Deadeye, like, fruitcake, kind of shitty tears, but not horribly shitty tears. I just don't know why they're so small if we don't have soy milk. We also have the Mom Transformation. Rune Bag is pretty sick. Runes will stay with us when we go from floor to floor, so we may want to use Perthrow if we get another rune that provides us with, you know, a comparably excellent effect. Let's see what this one is. Blank Rune. I don't remember what N is. This one, Yerad, our Perthrow rune. And also itself. Perthrow, Blank Rune. That was Awas? Algiz? Yera? Okay, we did it again. Gone and done it again, y'all. We got 4 Perthrow runes. That's too many. I don't even know what I'm going to do with that. I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself. 2 of clubs, 42 bombs. Pretty solid. I'll take it. I kind of hate this run, but it's nice knowing that it's going to be done in, you know, probably 3 or 4 minutes, regardless of what I have here. So I like that. HP is good enough to give us a pretty good shot at a deal with the devil if that's not completely cannibalized by whatever it is that we've got going on with Missing No. All right, stomp on that little zombie man. Good stuff. 4 Perthrow runes is pretty sick. I'm not disappointed by 4 Perthrow runes. If anything, I'm disappointed I don't have 5. You are already dead. Dead zombie walking right there. And I will use bombs as often as I darn well please in here. Dude, I can't get Waylon Sampson out of my head. It's such a good name. It almost works for a country bluegrass artist. Excuse me? Where did our black card come from? That's confusing. We, to the best of my knowledge, don't have anything that gives us that, unless somehow we have, not Serpent's Kiss, but the virus effect still, which I don't think we would. Whether or not we should that's another question for another day, but I don't think we would even. Poker chip. Why not? Why not? At this point, I'm just waiting for an item room so I can actually get a chance to use our Perthrow rune. I've got to admit, I was tempted to pop this Awaz rune and get the fuck down to the next floor, because I'm not loving, you know, fruitcake soy milk bullshit here, but could be worse. Could be worse. And the fact that we got another Guppy item is huge, too. Unfortunately, no means with which to reroll it so far, but we might be able to do it on the shop, but if we reroll it on the shop, it'll reroll into a shop item. You can't get a Guppy item on the shop, to the best of my knowledge, so maybe we'll hold off on that a little. I don't really want to reroll Mystery Sack because it's okay. We might just end up taking 1 Perthrow down to the next floor. You might say, well, that makes you a little bitch, Northernlion. Well, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but it's all getting rerolled anyway. If I get a good item on this floor, that's 1 less good item in the pool for when I reroll later. I'm trying to thin the deck here, make sure there's only good shit. That's some good shit right there, right there. That's some good, you know what I'm talking about. That was very dumb. I'm just trying to get the kill with my mom transformation here. But it's not working out too well. Please. Please. Oh my god. You doubled yourself upon death. It'd be fucked up if human beings work like that, man. I mean, I think I'd rather just deal with grief than, you know, family pet dies, all of a sudden you got 2 of them, and then 15 years later you got 4 of them, and then, you know, eventually you got like 64 of them, and you're like, man, I don't know if I can let this abomination continue to thrive. If somebody doesn't stop it, we're gonna be in a bad place. Take over the planet. Hagalaz. And I guess we take Perthrow with us. Alright, it's quadruple Gertie Jr., which is a little bit of a clusterfuck. But actually, we killed all of them, basically no problem. I did get hit once, but with Holy Mantle, it doesn't matter. I'm so excited to reroll into a different run right now. We got HP. Luck should stay with us, I guess. And we'll definitely take Dark Matter. We'll definitely take Little Brimstone and save Perthrow. Sorry I didn't get better value out of it, but it's all good, I think. We got 2 more Deal with the Devil items maybe being rerolled here. So we got Infestation 2, Multi-Dimensional Baby, very slow speed, piercing shots. One of those things was not like the others, but this is, I think this is pretty good. The speed is a problem. You also have Cricket's Head, Blue Baby's Only Friend, etc., etc. But Yeah, I mean, the run, damage-wise, is a lot more satisfying than our last one. We might be suffering a little bit from a lack of speed here. Some extra speed would help out a lot, but this should make this floor super easy. Do I really care about doing... Ooh, Bomber Boy. I always forget. I love this item. Technology. Sure, let's take it temporarily. See how it works for us. I always forget how much I love Bomber Boy. It's just such a good... If it doesn't kill you, it's such a good shortcut to kicking the shit out of bosses. You know that in my heart of hearts, I desire fighting this boss more than anything else in this world. I desire to fight and kill Mom, go down to the next floor, and get a better missing no combination down there. We should at least go to our shop. We got 78 cents. Why not at least come back here, if for no other reason than to freaking donate, you know? I don't want to be the asshole who's got everything and then chooses not to donate here. That was not good. Joker? Yes. I really want to keep Perthro, so... I mean, I don't really care what we get here. Lump of coal, I guess, would be for the best. Because I want to keep Krampus, or I want to keep Guppy's head, but doesn't matter too much. We can take Perthro back in there if they give us the chance. Which they may or may not. Honestly, we're going to probably just destroy Mom in, like, maybe as soon as we walk in. I was going to say, like, 2 seconds, but maybe as soon as she puts her foot down, she will be dead because of our Infestation 2 spiders. I don't know, though. They don't seem that strong right now. Do we need a battery charge? Why not? Don't let laziness overtake this too hard yet. Alright. Humbling Bundle. An Emperor card, which I would love if we had starter deck, but we don't. Let's just donate as much money as is humanly possible. Wait, speed upgrade maybe? Infested. That is not a speed upgrade. One too many, one makes you larger pills to fit back here, apparently. Any day now, we're going to be the... I was actually getting into that song. Superstar of Isaac, making it up as I go along. What do you think? Secret room? I'm going to say no to this one. I'm going to say no to that one. And then... Oh, it definitely couldn't have been there. I didn't even notice that these were... not likely candidates for that as a result of this thin room here. We'll go fight Mom. Should be quick. I don't see myself doing boss rush. I love the idea of Perthrowing Krampus's head. Seems like a victimless crime. We might not get a deal with the devil attempt, but if we do, this will be good for us. Let's see. I may have overestimated the amount of damage I thought we would do with those spiders there. Mom is still like 80% alive. Well, now she's like 80% dead. But for a while there, she was like 20% down. After taking all those spider hits. We do get a deal with the devil. We'll take the Polaroid. Come in here. Perthrow this. Spirit of the Night. It's free. It might contribute to the Beelzebub transformation. Can't recall. Any amazing items? Honestly, nothing could be amazing because it's going to get rerolled on the next floor anyway. So unless it's a straight up Guppy item, we're going down. And down here we got... soy milk. Okay, that's fine. This is going to be our soy milk floor. Not even necessarily a bad thing. We also no longer can fly, which was a real shock to me. For having soy milk, this doesn't seem that bad. But mostly... Oh my god. Do we have the wafer too, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, we're getting rushed down! I didn't even see that guy. But I think we do have the wafer. This is going to be about survival, though. This is not the kind of run we're going to attempt to thrive on. Yeah, okay, I feel fine about that. Probably consider it likely to see prodigious use of bombs here. Our speed is also not that good. Okay, we got scatter glitter bombs. That's okay. Gotta check this. We have not been saved yet. Should hold bad trip, though. We might be able to use that. This floor, just live, man. All you gotta do on this floor is live. Just like the Beatles said. All you need is live. My name's John Lennon. All you need is live. I'm George Harrison. All you need is live. Paul McCartney, live. Did we forget anybody? The joke there is that Ringo Starr is the forgotten Beatle, but... you know, he's forgotten more shit than I ever thought of. Damn, is he really that caught up? I'm asking, if you're talking about classics, does my name get brought up? I remember I couldn't afford even a Ford Escort or even a 4-track recorder, so it's only right that I let the top drop on the drop-top Porsche. Convince yourself that's important. If your stripper named Porsche and you get tips from any man, then your fat friend, her nickname's Minivan? I can't remember the rest of the lyrics, but that's Diamonds Are Forever by Kanye West. Something like that. It segues so beautifully. I should donate like 30% of my annual salary to Kanye West for his inspirational lyrics. You know, John Bryan produced that album. Who's John Bryan? I thought you said never trust anybody with 2 first names. Yo, you know what else I said? Rules are made to be broken sometimes. John Bryan was the composer and soundtrack engineer for such films as Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and also I Heart Huckabees and I think maybe some other Charlie Kaufman films. Hey everybody, I'm back. Sorry, we had a video editing issue and I had to go stitch this together. We're right before the boss. Okay, I hate to start an Isaac run halfway through here, but for you, hopefully, it will just seem as if this run has been seamless and all of a sudden you're saying, oh, where was that cut in the video? Did you die and restart the run to preserve your streak of 8? It's the truth. No, it's not the truth. Situation came up that had to be taken care of. It is now taken care of. And we're moving on. We have Missing No. You know what? To make it up to you, I'm going to Missing No, Fight the Hush. This reroll could be anything. It could even be Spun, which is really, really good. Ooh, I don't know about this. Full Health is an awesome pill to have. Fate's Reward. Both of these chests had nothing in them. Sorry, what? Both of these chests had nothing in them? Jar of Flies is maybe okay, but might not be super prudent here. Sure, I think that Fat Odd Mushroom is probably acceptable. And I definitely don't think we can take number 1 here. Oh, we have number 2 as well. It'd be great if we got both of those and just got the shit yourself transformation. Sure, let's take Jar of Flies. We'll try to make it work. Pill was paralysis. We should definitely buy the key, I guess. And apart from that, take our full health pill and go fight Hush here. I don't know how good this is because as of right now, I don't know how much damage we're doing. Looks like we might have sad bombs. And if we have sad bombs, all is forgiven. Or I think it's sad bombs. Hold up here. Yeah, those are definitely sad bombs. Those are bombs that are displeased with a certain situation. We might have Deadeye. We have some weird glow on our shots. That could be like maybe a tear effect as well, like a charm shot or something, but I don't know. I number 2'd myself there. That's not very good. We should be totally fine here. This is, of course, like the only fight in the game for which 9 lives is actually like a super negative, so I'm a little scared about that. But I do like how my familiars seem to start the fight by standing directly inside of the Hush and basically pushing his shit in. That makes my life slightly simpler. Bob's brain shots are landing with impunity. Ooh. Careful. Dude, you can't stay down forever, alright? It's supposed to be a fair fight here. Just a couple of dads duking it out. No funny business, okay? I think that we will be fine with this one. I mean, we've only been hit once. I don't know what happened to my voice there that was like a Christina Aguilera kind of like transformation there. A thing. It's only 10:30. Hopefully that's not making the neighbors too mad. Okay, watch out for this. They'll be like, oh my god. Multi-platinum recording artist and current judge on America's Got Talent-esque TV show, Christina Aguilera lives next door. That's weird. I would have assumed she lives in Los Angeles instead. It seems like that would be a hell of a commute to literally, you know, go across the Canada-US border twice per day and travel the entire north to south length of the space between the countries every single day. But honestly, it's worth it, you know? The sushi here is dynamite. Real talk. Kate and I have been to Japan twice. We've had some pretty good sushi. I've never had shitty sushi in Japan. I've had some shitty sushi in Vancouver. But by and large, I think if you took an average sushi restaurant in Vancouver, And this is probably true for some North American cities that are not Vancouver as well, but all I can speak to is Vancouver. If you stacked it up with an average sushi restaurant in Japan, I think you're going to end up with a similar level of quality. There are a lot of times where we'd get some sushi and I'd be like, this is pretty good. But we appreciate it at home as well. We're like, you know, the sushi we get at home is pretty solid as well. But I'm not talking about, you know, Jiro Dreams of Sushi level quality here. I'm talking about, you know, like a $10 to $30 dinner. Not, you know, Michelin starred. This guy dedicated his whole life to learning how to affix fish to a piece of rice. I get that that's an oversimplification. I'm doing so for humor standards, or humor purposes, I should say. Don't mean to diminish Jiro. Let's be honest, he's not watching this either way. He's like an 85-year-old Japanese man, and if you've seen the film, he spends all his time perfecting his craft and yelling at his son to motivate him. So I can understand that, you know, we can probably jest with a certain level of respect implied there. We have some form of, oh my god, marked Ipecac triple shot. We do not have Pyromaniac, I'm sorry to say. This is horrible. However, I think we'll be totally fine. We have this full health pill, and that's really all we need, to be real with you. I would love to get hit like a little bit less than I'm getting hit. I think that's probably a little bit of an unrealistic ask. So I'm gonna go into this knowing full well I'm probably gonna have to use. Oh, we have Strange Attractor too. Hilarious. We're probably gonna have to use our full health pill on this floor. If we don't, beautiful. But we probably will. I can't even pick up the Eternal Heart. There we go. Okay. The good news is, oh my god, our flies are doing so much damage. I'm gonna be sad to see this one go, to be honest with you, because the damage that we were doing there was ridiculous. But Isaac's Heart, a little dicey on marked Ipecac. Okay, this is our final section. This is beautiful. This is awesome. I'm so happy that we actually got like a seemingly functional run here towards the end. Do we have Sad Bombs still? Sometimes they do carry. Doesn't look like it. We should use Yum Heart, but honestly, it seems like it's not gonna matter at all. Like, are you seeing... It's hard to hit anything, but when we hit something, are you seeing the damage that we're doing there? It's real good. Nice, good dodges. Got a Yera rune. What do we use that? Or what do we do with that? I have no idea. Was that Kidney Stone? That was Kidney Stone. It's like Kidney Stone Cursed Eye? I think? We'll see. Anyway, this one looks like it's going to be a win, and it's a missing no Hush win. So I consider this, you know, on the highest tier of wins for both zaniness and, hopefully hilarity's purposes as well. Minus the unfortunate and abrupt edit that had to happen in the middle. I don't think we really care about blood rights. I hope that it doesn't become relevant that I didn't take the Forget Me Now. Not Forget Me Now, full health. They both started with F, though. We are probably okay from an HP perspective. If we get like a double hard drop before the boss, we could Yera it. I'd rather Yera a chest, and, you know, truth be told, we probably will have a pretty good chance to do that, but... yeah, we might as well take that. That's one extra hit when you get down this late. Oh, I popped Kidney Stone by accident, but at the bright side, we actually did manage to get into our next room before it became that super high rate of fire. So that's awesome. Kidney Stone is one of those items that I think is totally good. I also think that we got a Guppy transformation? Maybe not. Maybe it's all just from Rotten Baby. But I saw that we had a ton of flies, and I thought that maybe we had Guppy, or it was just Beelzebub, maybe in some weird way. I don't know. It's not the best missing no reroll I've ever had, but it's certainly not bad. This is something I could be okay with. Maybe we have Lusty Blood as well. It seems like our damage gets better as the room goes on. Oh, we totally didn't get Shoop the Whoop. Okay, so get the flies. Take Shoop the Whoop. Pick up this. Go buck wild. Alright, now, don't teleport. I don't even know if we have Cursed Eye. But I know we shouldn't teleport. That's gonna be a bad thing for us. I'm a little surprised that Kidney Stone didn't just kill his ass dead. Oh, we totally have, like, Pyromaniac or Host had now. I'm just going to use my flies to finish the job, though, unless Kidney Stone wants to get in there. All right, that was a good one. I like Missing No. I like that run. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time with a Lost Run.